sugar. Oh, honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you.
My name is Becky Thomas. I am from the Six Nations Reserve. My business name is Bex Baked Goods, and it is strictly pretty much sugar cookies. I try to venture out to other various desserts and things, but it always comes back to the sugar cookies that I do, and they're pretty intricate. I enjoy doing it. I would say to where I really started would have been probably like 2022, around there, where it really started to pick up a lot, and yeah, it's just been going good ever since. I feel like this is definitely a passion because I get excited to do it all the time, and it's never the exact same thing besides rolling out the dough, I guess. But either way, like sometimes if you see a basic circle, to somebody else it's a circle cookie, and to me I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna put this and this on it. So even if I'm doing that every day, I still know I can find difference in it, and it makes me feel like my job is that much more enjoyable. So I look forward to seeing where else it can take me. I do feel like this itself is definitely self-care. I've found myself being able to, I don't know, you really have to be in like an element to be able to do some of the fine detail that I do, and just get everything else out of your mind, to making sure that you have a good mind, especially for myself. Like when I'm around food or cooking or anything like that, even if it's for my family, I always make sure that I'm in a good mind, in a good space. I feel like a lot of my things that people have seen, like especially when I've done like the wampum belt themes and things like that, it's all of those things, like yes, I've created it, but I can't give like more than enough thanks to all of my supporters, my customers and everything, because they've brought in those ideas to me. Some of the things that I've done I probably would have never thought of, and it's definitely made me know to embrace our culture and everything throughout my work, which has taken me a long way to even just be able to give thanks that much more, and look at all of the good things of it. It makes me feel good. Yeah, like I feel like one of the first things that I did that was really hit close to home was when I did the Every Child Matters. I come from a first generation survivor of residential school. Like my father was in the residential school, and it was just, I didn't know whether to be angry or not when I was asked to do it. I didn't know if I wanted to do it because it was just so much of, I don't know, it just hit me hard. But then I thought, you know what? No, I'm going to take this as a chance to embrace, to maybe this will be something that can show people a little bit more worldwide in the community, the cookie community at that, because I'm on like so many different profiles for that. And I did show them, and they had no idea about it. And even though when I was doing those specific cookies, I felt like, I don't know whether to be happy, or I don't know whether to cry and be sad or angry or whatever. And it's just like, why now? Why now is this now coming up, you know? And but then I thought, but look at this, like I'm able to show my passion from my childhood to everything all in this one cookie. So it was just a weird, surreal feeling to bring everything out into one. And it just felt like this is just one simple cookie to somebody else that is a t-shirt that says Every Child Matters, but it just made me think so much more throughout that, and it made me feel good in the end to do it. I never thought that I would make it this far, to be even acknowledged that it's an art. I knew that I was a stay-at-home mom, like ever since, you know, my oldest is 23 now, and so I was a stay-at-home mom since then. And to think of something else that I could have did, I knew probably about maybe 8-10 years ago that I was like, there's something else that I know that I'm meant to do besides be a stay-at-home mom. Not that that wasn't a lot, because it was, but I just thought, I know that it's something to do at home, and I could feel it, and I didn't know quite what it was. But now that I've found it, it feels really good to be able to have embraced that some way, because I can bring everything out that I have, whether it's making sure you have a good mind around the food like I always would, to just being in the kitchen and being able to be at home still with my kids, even though they're getting older. It just makes me feel like this was brought to me for a reason, to be able to do all of this. And not everybody is this lucky. And so I try to make sure that I am as grateful as possible and give thanks to Sangwaiti so that I'm able to do everything that I am. If you have a dream, like, don't ever give up on your dream. And even though I didn't think that I would be as far as I am right now, whatever you feel like you're capable of, like, keep pushing for it, because where there's a will, there's a way. And you know, you always have trust in our Creator, trust in our Sangwaiti song, you know, to be able to give us the good strength and everything. Give thanks every day that you're able to get up and be able to do what you're able to do. And yeah, just be humble and kind to everybody, and it will all come back to you some way, somehow.
Honey, oh, sugar, sugar.